Your story is the story I carry with me wherever I go, because I think yours is the greatest immigrant story I've ever experienced. Anastasia Soare, who went from escaping communist Romania to building a billion-dollar brand, literally from her own mind and her own imagination and her own, hard work. And so this conversation today is to talk about how she did it, how she was raising brows,
Yes.
and also to help those of you who are dreaming of your own dream, who may have felt lost in your dream, who may feel like that what you have hoped for and what you wish for and what you wanted to do cannot come true. Anastasia is a living testimony that if she can do it, you can do it. So I met her many years ago when I heard everybody was talking about this woman in Beverly Hills who was working magic, changing the way women saw themselves by changing the shape of their eyebrows. And I was like, what? What is that all about? And that had me raising my own eyebrows. And I'm thinking, who is this woman? And I remember the first time I went to Anastasia's Beverly Hills, women were lined up around the corner like there was free food or something.
I know.
Anastasia, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah.
I have no words to thank you for your support over almost 3 decades.
Yeah, it's almost 30 years.
I know.
So I'm so excited for our conversation because now everyone can learn, I think, how you became this brilliant, creative businesswoman. And because you have finally written your book, Raising Brows, My Story of Building a Billion-Dollar Beauty Empire. And this book is for anybody. You're chasing a dream. You're striving to reach your highest potential. This right here is the toolkit. So I just want to say that for everybody who's saying, and you say this in the beginning of the book, you say, people who say, I don't know how to start a business.
Yes.
I don't have a college degree or an MBA. I don't speak English. No one understands me when I talk. I don't have contacts who can help me. I don't have money. I'm an immigrant. I'm new to this country. I'm too old. I'm scared. You say what?
Just start and do something. Follow your dream, whatever you want to do. You have a dream. Don't just wait for the perfect plan, for the perfect product, for the perfect everything.
Anything.
Just start.
And I say this because in the book, you give all those examples, but you didn't know how to start a business.
No.
You didn't have a college degree or an MBA. You didn't speak English. You were new to this country, and you were scared.
Oh, my God. I was so scared. I was crying every single day, the first 6 months being in America.
Mm-hmm. Well, I started out by saying this is the greatest country in the world, even though we're all divided now and there's all kinds of, polarization. Only in this country could your story have been possible. Only in this country could my story have been possible. And you describe in Raising Brows that first moment of coming through, which, it made me tear up because I think about you and every other immigrant who's come to this country. You don't speak the language.
Yes.
And you have your literally baby
Yes.
on your side. You don't even know what the guy at the passport
was talking about.
You don't even know what he's saying.
Yes.
There's this moment where you describe, you see him speaking, you don't know what he's saying, but you look to the left and you look to the right to see what everybody else is doing,
Yes.
and they're handing him these papers, and you do that.
I did that, and then still he asked me something I still couldn't understand. The only way I felt like I'm relief when he put the seal.
That thud.
Yes. And I thought, oh, my God, this is the best sound of freedom.
Yeah, that thud of the passport being stamped.
Stamped.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell us about where you were coming from in that moment in Romania and your choice to choose freedom, because you were coming from communist Romania.
Yes.
Your husband had already come to this country.
Yes.
And the communist regime, the police officers were looking for him because they felt like he had what, defected
He
to this country?
defected. He
Yes.
left the ship in
He was
Italy.
working on a ship.
He was captain of the ship. He defected the ship, went to American embassy and asked for political asylum. And I had to go to the police station to answer questions. Where is your husband? You know, why he asked for political asylum? Did you know that? Of course, I had to be interrogated almost every other week. And it was a very dark time in Romania. The communist regime was oppressing everyone. We didn't have electricity. We didn't have food. Even you couldn't buy milk for your kid, bread. It was terrible.
Yeah. And you had, in your earlier years, lived with your grandfather in a beautiful farmhouse, it sounded like. And the communist regime came in. They took away the land. They took away the property.
Everything.
And everybody had to move into these, like, government-sanctioned apartments.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes. After 2 homes were confiscated, he moved into a small apartment given by the government, 4th floor with no elevator. And he was in his 80s. And this is what it happened. It was really bad.
And then you talk about, and the reason I'm asking all these questions is because I want everybody to know that everything that you go through, everything that you've been through, is building strength for what is to come.
For sure.
That nothing is lost. And so what really reminded me of this story is your father dies.
Yes.
And your mother is a mother of, this is 1957, 58, 59, in the early 60s.
Yes.
In Romania. There's not a lot of opportunities for women.
For women, there are 0 opportunities.
Zero.
0, not a lot.
Not a lot.
0.
And your mom is out of the home running a tailoring seamstress business.
Yes.
And your mother and father had been doing that, right?
Both of them, yes. And she came to me, I was 12. She asked me to help her to keep the business.
Yeah, but this moment you paint in the book, this beautiful scene where you come home and you're crying, your father has died, and your mother says, there's no time to cry.
Yes.
Yeah. There's no time to cry. You are going to have to step in.
Yes, and help me.
Yeah, and help me.
Yeah.
And what do you think as a 12-year-old in that moment?
In that moment, I thought, Mom, I'm 12. What do I know about business? I don't know anything. And of course, she said, well, you are smart. I'm going to teach you everything. You don't worry about it. And of course, I was scared. But if she said that I'm going to be okay and she's going to teach me, I follow her lead.
Walmart has committed $350 billion to products made, grown, or assembled in the United States by 2030. The good people at Walmart have a deep commitment to supporting American entrepreneurship. Every year since 2014, Walmart hosts Open Call, where entrepreneurs pitch their businesses directly to Walmart merchants. Then Walmart hands out more than 100 coveted golden tickets to well-deserving small and medium business owners, putting their products online and in Walmart stores across the nation. Walmart. Who knew? Learn more at walmart.com.